Hey Libra, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2021 bonus reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Libra, and we are going to take a look at the gift and the medicine. So for those of you that have been following me, you know that the bonuses I usually do are health, wealth, and abundance, but this month Spirit told me to do the gift and the medicine. So I'm very excited to share this with you. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates, Libra, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we are going to dive into the gifts that the universe has opened up for you. Now, this could be over the last few years. This can be the gifts of 2021. This may be the gifts of the last few weeks or the last few months. Please do take it as it resonates, Libra. All right, so we are going to dive in here to your reading and start with your gifts. Beautiful. We have the Shining Through card. Shining Through. This is about you becoming your own authentic self. This is about you being proud of yourself here. This is about you shining through. There's some gifts that not only is the universe giving you here, Libra, but what I'm really sensing, and this is interesting because I haven't received this with any of the other signs, this is about your gift. So the universe and Spirit is helping you open up your true authentic self because you have a gift to give to the world, is what this is saying here. So very beautiful energy here. Your true authentic self is shining through, and I feel like you are feeling very blessed, very abundant here, that you are doing something that maybe you love. This can be you finally feeling like you are achieving your soul's purpose is what I'm getting. Very strong energy. This is about, I feel like your calling, your purpose, almost like that judgment energy where there's a major wake-up call, a second chance to do something that your soul has been calling for you to do for a while here. So there's a breakthrough. You're shining through here. This can be in career. This can be in love. This could be you being the parent or, the mother that you've always wanted to be. This could be you being that wife or that husband or in that relationship that you've always wanted to aspire to grow and build and bring into a positive energy. This can be you being in that career, whether you're working for someone else or you're building a business, and you're really shining through at this time. But let's clarify what this is for you here with the shining through energy. Libra, this is very powerful. You should certainly be proud of yourself. This is also about important communication coming through. I feel like for a lot of you, you will receive some sort of communication, whether it's from Spirit, maybe it's your own intuition whispering in your ear for you to do something or grab hold of something here. Perfect. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So let's see what this is. Wow. You have two major arcana followed by some swords and some pentacles. So you have the 7 card, move. This is the Chariot. Beautiful. You're moving forward in a direction regarding, again, this can be a relationship. Maybe it's health. Maybe it is career, but you're moving forward triumphantly. The Chariot shows up here as success, as confidence, movement, travel. This can be you shining through and maybe doing more traveling. Maybe you're traveling in the month of December. For others of you, this is really get up and go energy. So you're getting something off the ground. You're taking charge of a situation here. And I feel like you've had help from Spirit doing this. Okay, that's the gift. Spirit, the universe has given you this gift of, it's almost like freedom or help in order for you to move forward in a certain area or situation in your life. For example, let's say you've been wanting to start up your own business for a long time, but you didn't have the financial means, or you didn't have the time, or maybe you had to work a 9-to-5 job. Whatever this is for you here, something opened up. There was a sense of freedom or help in order to move forward. Maybe it was a loan that finally went through here. There's some sort of help that is allowing you to shine your best self forward here. And it's successful. Whatever this is that you're moving forward in and you're shining your authentic self out there, it will be very successful coming your way. Right behind that, we have the intuition card, the High Priestess. A lot of you may be using your intuition to shine through. Maybe this is what your business is. Maybe you're in the holistic field. Maybe you're a psychic or a medium or a healer as well. This is very spiritual energy. Maybe you are doing something where you're listening to your intuition, or maybe even guiding other people, helping other people to listen to their intuition as well. But when the High Priestess shows up, it says that you have the gift of intuition here. Very beautiful energy, Libra. So listening to your higher self at this time will be very helpful, because you have the beautiful gifts coming in, and to accept these gifts, it'll be very important for you to listen when the opportunities arise. We have giving and receiving. A beautiful Six of Pentacles card. This is about unexpected resources. It's about that equal give and take, but it's also about material prosperity. It can be about two-way abundance, generosity. It can be about charity as well. So this is you lending, or what I always get with this card is you can see here that there's a lot of hands. And I feel like these are Spirit backing you up, Spirit's hand opening up for you, saying, here is your gift here, Libra. This can be healing hands as well, but you see the colors that are illuminating: blue, communication; green, love, healing, heartfelt, heart chakra. You have purple, which is about that divine guidance, listening to your intuition. And then you have the yellow at the bottom, which is that solar plexus. That's about you feeling self-confident and you feeling worthy of whatever it is that maybe you are communicating or you are saying. People are listening because you're being divinely guided and you're doing something from the heart here. And that is the gift from Spirit here. You're finally doing something that, again, you feel very abundant, prosperous in. And if you don't feel that quite yet here, get ready for 2022, because even though we're doing a December 2021 reading, I feel like this is timeless. That's what Spirit keeps saying. It can be timeless. So even if you listen to this at a different time other than December, this can be January, this can be 2022, because again, we're feeling the energies of the last even 4 years, the last year, and even the last few months as well. And then lastly, we do have the Seven of Swords energy. The Seven of Swords, a lot of people get a little bit freaked out on, but the fact that it shows up in your gifts is quite beautiful, because it says, due to some sort of truth, because it's usually the card. It can be sneaking, lying, cheating, stealing, self-preservation energy. It's about sneaking or manipulating to get something, whether it's your energy or somebody else's. But what I'm feeling more from this energy, because it's showing up again as your gift, you seeking the truth and getting clarity on a situation, maybe in the past, opened you up to receiving a beautiful gift. So in some sort of challenging time of your life, or some sort of pain, when you felt raw, vulnerable, when you felt maybe even heartbroken, there was a beautiful gift that emerged from a situation. So for example here, Libra, perhaps you were in a relationship that was very toxic, very violent. Maybe it was just awful and it took you a long time to overcome and leave this relationship. Maybe you had dealt with a loss, a physical loss of losing a loved one that was very close with you. Maybe there was something very traumatic. Maybe you had PTSD due to a situation. So anything, it doesn't have to be that horrible, but perhaps out of that experience or that trauma, you wrote a book. You wrote a memoir that'll help others. That's just an example. That's not what I'm, getting from Spirit that's happened to some of you. It's just an example, although it certainly could have. But this is something good, a gift coming from something that was challenging to you. Now, this could be a job loss. This could be a health issue. This could be a physical or emotional loss in your life. This could have been, a relationship where there was lying or cheating or stealing. This could be anything that was challenging for you to overcome, but now you're flipping it and you're seeing the gift and what it actually brought towards you. So this is quite beautiful here. This may have happened in the last 12 months for you. They're giving me 7, especially because the 7's on top, and 7 can be a very spiritual number. It's about inner awareness, wisdom, insight. This may have happened on the 7th month or about 7 months ago, or maybe it was the 7th day, maybe a Sunday. So please take it as it resonates. But out of the truth here, the truths shall set you free, Libra. And that's what it did here. All right, let's see what the medicine is. Now, the medicine is the antidote to your soul's purpose, your healing, your rejuvenation, your recovery here. We have the land in between. Wow. This is about metamorphosis. It's about being in between worlds here at this time. Okay, so what this is saying here is, as far as the medicine, you're between worlds at this time, as in there's a gap. There's a little bit of jump. There's the old you, and then there's the new you. And the old you may have been scared to open up, scared to be vulnerable here. But there's this new version of you. It's like you're shedding your skin here, or you are rising from the ashes from something that's happened, or you are finally coming home to yourself, where for a long time, maybe you numbed out feelings, or maybe the trauma was too much for you to open up. This can also be you transitioning in the physical world. Maybe you are moving at this time, especially with that Chariot energy. It can be travel as well. But this is about you doing one thing, but also stepping into a whole new role. So this can be a job. This can be love. There's some sort of a switch, some sort of energy shift here. But the medicine here is to balance those scales, Libra. And you, out of all the signs, know how important balance is. So when you feel like you are in between, it's about making sure you can balance both the logical thinking and that heart-centered. And for a lot of you, if this is career, this is doing something that may be spiritual, may be intuitive, but something that's logical, that you can think on your feet as well, but also that will connect you to that heart chakra and help heal others is a very important message showing up as well, because in return, it helps heal you. So there's something here where you are, it's almost like you're crossing a threshold. You're almost there. You're getting to the other side. For others of you, this is 2021 going into 2022. There may be a huge difference from the last 12 months of your life versus 2022. Night and day difference. You're between worlds at this time. But let's clarify this energy for you and see what is coming in. This is quite beautiful, Libra. The medicine here is to embrace the in-between. And again, make sure you're balancing whatever this is for you. Okay. Especially when things get challenging, because we have the 5 of Wands, which the 5 of Wands can be mental conflict. But let's get one more before we clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands showing up. Remember, this is your medicine here. So it's good that we're getting cards that may be a little bit challenging, because this is what will help you along the way. We have challenging times here, and it's not saying that we're predicting, challenges. The medicine here is saying that you are overcoming challenges here that you may have had in the past. Like I was just saying, 2021, if that was a challenging year for you, you may be thinking, okay, I want to leave this in the past and move into a brand new beginning. And the 5 of Wands can represent competition. It can represent obstacles. It can even represent being pushed by others to achieve a goal, or even rivalry as well. Whether it's in the workplace, in the family life, maybe in your friend circle or group. Sometimes this can talk about mental challenges as well, especially when it comes to balancing. You may have a hard time balancing or negotiating certain things here. Let's take a look at the next one. We have the 5 of Cups and the wish fulfillment. Beautiful. So you have 3 5s, Libra. So 5s are about change, uncertainty. It's also about freedom, travel, and obstacles as well. So again, do from whatever this past challenge was that you had, and I feel like some of you certainly went through some hard times, you're actually coming out on the other side bigger, better, and stronger than ever. There's a new version of you that maybe at one point you thought that it brought you to your knees. You thought, wow, I can't do this any longer, and you wanted to give up. It's saying that actually, there's that quote, What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Libra. And that is where you are at and how you are coming out of this, because 3 5s is powerful. It means that you have been through things in the past that have really questioned your sanity, really questioned your purpose, really questioned your mental, physical, emotional health. Health. We have changed your focus. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups energy showing up is that that loss, that betrayal, that broken heart, that disappointment that we talked about in the past here. And again, I do feel like that is the gift from the challenges that have already come up for you. Because again, we're kind of back dating this energy here regarding the gifts and the medicine here. But the medicine is for you to see some sort of loss here as a transition, a journey to something bigger and better. Because like I always tell everyone, Libra, it's very important to remember your soul came here with lessons to learn. So every challenge that you've been through, you already knew about because you chose it, because you are strong enough to live it. All right. So changing your focus here. That's what the gift was. That's what this medicine is. It's saying that when you get into the challenging times, use that knowledge, that experience, that wisdom that you have under your belt here. This is about you thinking in a brand new direction and doing things in a different way than you've done before. Very powerful. And then we have, I'm going to go with the 3 5s first, because literally you have almost all 5s out here. The only 5 you don't have is the 5 of Swords. So communication here. But you have the 7 of Swords as your gift. So feeling alone. This may have been you in the last year, the last 3 years, feeling a little bit isolated. The 5 of Pentacles is possibly even financial or health difficulties. This can be the last even 5 years is what they're telling me. You may have felt like you were walking a journey of the soul's self. Maybe like you were the black sheep, right? You were the one that was out on the sidelines looking in, wondering, okay, when am I going to get past this isolation or this loneliness? The 5 of Pentacles, like I said, can certainly represent a job loss, an illness, a health difficulty, or it is about managing your own energy of feeling like you want to go home, whether it's home to the other side. And I'm not saying suicidal, I mean, certainly you could have felt that way, but I feel like there's a homesickness energy here, a Libra, where it's about you just wanting to release the heavy burdens, okay? So this is very powerful energy here showing up, because you are overcoming and you're crossing that, again, that land in between, and you're coming up out of this challenge, the fears, the anxiety, the difficulties that you may have felt in the past. And there's a whole new side of things. And the beautiful thing coming out, I love this, Libra, you have the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Whatever these challenges are, you're going to look back on and say, whew, yeah, they were tough, but I can get through anything. Libra, you are one powerful badass. This is about, again, dreams coming true. 9 of Cups is a very strong manifesting card. So the medicine here is be careful what you wish for, Libra, because you might just get it. So make sure it's something that you want, because perhaps you may get something you want and then decide that you don't want it, or that, it's a lot of work, or, whatever this is for you. Make sure you are manifesting because you really, really want something on that soul level. The 9 of Cups is the most positive, if not lucky card in the whole minor arcana. It is about happiness, success, abundance, wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, achievement, and completion. You've completed these challenging times. This is good news, because even though we have this as the medicine and we have a lot of pain that you've endured, this is completion. You've come out from a situation. Yes, you still may be feeling the effects of pain that you've had in the past, but you're going to carry that pain and use it constructively for your growth, which is beautiful. All right, Libra. Let's take a look at the messages from Spirit. We have gratitude. I love it. Like I said in the beginning, you're feeling a lot of gratitude at this time. Abundance, whether it's with, friends, family, career, love, maybe good health. There's a lot of blessings that you're being very grateful for. It wouldn't surprise me, Libra, if you even keep a gratitude journal. It says life is one big continuous cycle of giving and receiving energy. Whoa, you also got the the giving and receiving gift here. Wow, 2 different decks saying the same thing. I love that. It says, be thankful for who and what's in your life. Make sure you aren't manifesting any negativity by, complaining or thinking about things you don't have. So very important message as the medicine for you, Libra. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So yes, what you think about, you bring about. You are in the manifesting mode, especially 2022. Next, we have nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. For those of you that live in a season or an area where it's really hard to get outside, or maybe you don't like the cold, this can be about you bringing nature indoors as well. Maybe it's getting new plants or opening up the windows, getting more of that sunshine into your life. This can be about, taking salt baths as well, or bringing that Himalayan salt into your water for healing energy, or having a salt lamp. This can also bring in crystals or gems or any energy from nature. Bringing it indoors will be very therapeutic and healing for you, Libra. Next up, we have Ancestral Wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walk the earth many years before you. We ask you at this time, this poignant time, to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. So remember earlier when it got kind of deep and we're talking about those soul lessons? Some of you may be breaking ancestral wounding, ancestral patterns, generational patterns that maybe you've been seeing after generation. You may be that black sheep that came in and said, you know what? I'm going to shake things up. And Libra, that is what you are doing. You're doing something in a whole new way because your mission here on earth may be to heal. It may be to shift the energy, to break the bonds of that ancestral wounding here. So very powerful energy. And then lastly, we have reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. Yes, reaching out. This is, again, another energy here of that giving and receiving. Spirit has beautiful gifts. It's up to you whether you want to accept. Reaching out as well can mean that you have additional support helping you. Maybe this is businesses or partnerships. This can be romantic. This can be family bonds. This is about communication and opening up that heart chakra to accept love and to receive love as well. And reaching out, especially when it comes to resources or networking, is very important. So reaching out will be a theme for you in 2022. Very beautiful here, Libra. A lot of amazing gifts and beautiful messages for the medicine. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button or that like button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need to hear it most. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. And again, if you are interested in a personal reading or signing up for that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. Till next time, Libra.